So the way that I addressed it, I just said, who would be a wrong person? You're better off single than married to the wrong person. But so in that case, who is a wrong person for me? And so I looked at it subjectively and objectively. I said, subjectively, so it has to be someone I'm compatible with. So if I'm not compatible with you, you're the wrong person. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for a friend. I'm looking for a companion, a confidant. I'm looking for someone I can share my mind with and my soul with, and of course, my love with, and everything that comes with that. And so for me to be able to find that person would need to be someone who shares the same values as myself. We have the same values. And what are my values? Well, my values are values of kindness, which involves gentle approach, soft approach, thinking about me, honesty, free-spiritedness, humility, non-manipulative.
So how do people actually now go forward and miss all of this? So tell me, how does it happen?
How does it happen that they don't get, that they don't see
that they end up not getting all of this in the person that they end up with?
Okay, so what I think is going on is I think people, do not pay attention to how important these things are.
Red flags.
Yes. So for me, like, I look at my friends. You know how they say they tell me, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. So I look at my friends and I say the people that are my friends, we share the same value. So of course I want that in someone that that's going to be my life partner. My friends share the same value as myself, for the most part. So of course my partner would do the same thing naturally, but I think
why do so many people get it wrong?
That's what
the state of marriage even in Nigeria today is terrible.
I think they don't realize how important it is that you find someone who shares your values. And two, I think people are not doing the right things in terms of asking the right questions, observing, just watching people.
That's a key point, because when I counsel people, it blows my mind how people say, well, I can't tell him. I mean, we can't have that discussion. I mean, how do you end up with a person that you can't have discussions with? I mean, it's like, how?
That's it.
And it's very common. It's like, you know what, I can't ask him that question. Or I can't ask her that question. How?
Well, you see, but then that should be a red flag. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable enough to ask someone that you intend to spend the rest of your life with a question about your life together for the next 50, 60, 70 odd years, then you shouldn't really be marrying that person. So it should.
I need you to shout that loud so people can really hear that.
I said, if you don't feel comfortable asking someone you intend to spend the next 40, 50, 60 odd years, 70 odd years with, then you really shouldn't be marrying that person. I think that to have a successful relationship, you need to be honest and brutally honest, and not in the sense of being bad and brash, but brutal in the sense of making sure that everything that's in your mind, you bring it out and you say. Of course, not in a nasty way. I would never encourage
everything from a place of love.
From a place of love, but you need to you need to be able to say what is in your heart. And if you are afraid to do that with
your spouse or your spouse to be,
thank you, then it cannot be right. It just can't be, because you're literally joined, you're bonded, you're one with somebody. And I can't imagine that for 1 year, not to talk of for 50 years down the line, so it really should be avoided. Yes, I think people are not paying enough. They're not asking, they're not observing. And I think they're not giving themselves enough time as well to find out what people are like. Like, I don't know if you've watched this movie, Think Like a Man, Act Like a Woman. It was